Hello YouTubers, this is Torisenko with another video. This is Naruto 594 and possibly 595 predictions. Okay, so the battle's still going. It goes back to Tobi and Naruto though. And he's resurrecting the Mazu statue. So that means a lot of butts gonna be getting kicked pretty soon. But there's still some holes that people have constantly been misunderstanding in the manga. One case in point, an instance where when Tobi tells something to Kakashi, when Kakashi gets ready to do something, it looks like the lightning blade, and Tobi, he turns around and says something like, Kakashi, you always open your mouth, which is why you've lived such a life of regret. And the moment he said it, everybody was like, why would he say that unless he knew Kakashi back in the past? Then he says something that people are also misconceiving that he said to Kakashi when he actually said it to Guy. When Guy said, just who are you? He says, you don't remember faces, so why in the heck would I even tell you? The whole misconception is that because Tobi said something to Kakashi in the way that he said it, everybody's thinking that now he's Obito now all of a sudden. No. Obito is dead. I mean, I can't stress that enough. Obito is not coming back. One thing that people keep forgetting is the fact of who is Tobi's real partner. Right, his real partner usually somebody would say Madara, but who is his true partner that has been around and has been giving him information about everybody in every village? Zetsu. That's the reason why Kakashi knows so much about that's why Tobi knows so much about Kakashi and Guy, because he wasn't nowhere near them especially when Guy was fighting Kisame. He was referred to that battle when he fought Kisame and didn't remember his name. All that information is based on Zetsu spying on all the battles that Tobi told him to go spy on, based on the battles that the Akatsuki were fighting against the Leaf Village. That's the reason why Tobi said what he said. That is not a hint that Tobi is Obito. It's not even possible. And then another thing, think about it. Kishimoto loves to mind rape us. He always does something to make us think, oh, this way, but then it's actually some other way. Like, for instance, the picture on the manga when they had Tobi and Kakashi's face right next to each other, and if you was to morph their faces together, you would have two complete Sharingans on one face. It's coincidental. It's not literally meaning Tobi is Obito. Oh, Tobi's dead. Obito is dead. What I think, and is making it more potent to who Tobi's identity is continuing to possibly being Kagami. For case in point, for one, when they finally in the manga, when Minato fought Tobi, who was the first person who was the first important person in that manga that Tobi killed? The third Hokage's wife. He broke her neck. Come on now. That's a dead giveaway that's got it. He tried to stick it deep to the third Hokage, who was once his teammate. And considering the fact that he had a hand in the massacre, or the plan of the massacre of the Uchiha, and knew about it and did not try to warn anyone, that's reason enough to try to destroy the Leaf Village. And also, considering the fact that on the new Naruto movie, they show a new picture of Tobi with a different mask on, but you can see his hair on the side of his face finally, and he has bangs. Obito never had bangs. The only person in the Uchiha who's known for having bangs is Shisui and Kagami. Especially how long they were as long as Kagami's bangs were when the last time he was seen. But in the next, it's case in point. That's who is, but it's not Obito. Obito is gone. That was something to try to make us think it, considering the fact that it's been so long, so many years of people keep saying Obito's Tobi, Obito's Tobi. Why in the heck would Obito call himself Tobi? For what reason? And why would he even have what reason would he have to attack the Leaf Village, for one? And more importantly, why would he try to kill Kakashi or have this problem with Kakashi? And then another hint that people always try to think that's a hint towards Tobi being Obito is the first time Kakashi fought Tobi, wasn't face to face with Tobi, when Tobi told Kakashi that jutsu won't work on me. I mean, come on now. It's Zetsu. Zetsu gave him information about the abilities of Kakashi's Sharingan. Which is why, in case in point, remember Zetsu was sitting right there in front of him the moment he said that. So come on, that's a dead giveaway. That's like, I mean, you know, it's not a dead giveaway, but it's a little hint of, okay, this is why how he knew this, you know, information unconsciously. But what I think in this next manga, the next manga is going to come pretty close of it's time for Tobi to have his mask knocked off. If they don't go back to that battle, they're definitely going to go back to the Madara fight. You know, I mean, because it's kind of it's getting close to the point where now you're getting too close to endings of these battles, these two main battles. But what I seriously think is, in this next manga, we may see somebody potentially get ready to die. Case in point, 2 top people, I would say, maybe 3. I would say the Raikage, Tsunade, or Inoki, which is the two Shikage. Mainly Inoki is definitely going to die because he came close to death too many times when it comes to Madara. And Tsunade, it's time for her to step down, because the fact of the matter is, what reason would you have to be the Hokage anymore? I mean, you already almost got killed by Pain. You know why? You know, there's no reason for her to stay around anymore. And the reason why I would say the Raikage is because the Raikage is not going to last as the head of the Cloud Village. I'm thinking it's time for Killer Bee to be the head, so that's what's going to happen. But I will have a more detailed review of 595, but this is mainly for 594. But more importantly, I still want to let it be known about the whole Tobi thing, is because of the fact of I did say I was going to make a video about this, and I'm going to pretty soon, about the whole secretive thing about Tobirama, the second Hokage. There would be no reason for Obito to have that name unless he intimately knew that person with a name, like a split off of somebody's name like that. Tobirama, come on now. Using reanimation, a part of the reanimation jutsu, having your 6 paths of pain as part of the reanimation jutsu by Tobirama Senzu. Come on now. It's starting to get to the point where Kishimoto is starting to show, okay, yeah, pretty soon we're going to have to just open up and say, yeah, the second Hokage was you double-crossed the Leaf Village. But tell me what you all think. What do you think? Do you think Tobi is Kagami, or do you still hold on to the belief that he's Obito? I would have said he was Shishui, but it's, you know, it's still an open slot for him to still be Shishui, but it's leaning more to Kagami because based on the long bangs and his name. I mean, come on. But tell me what you guys think, and I will make a video about my true beliefs about the second Hokage and his workings behind closed doors. Once again, this is Taurus Cinco, over and out.